Side Street TV. Everybody came off the side street.
Hey man, niggas know what's going on, man. Y'all tuned in to Side Street TV, man. Go fuck with
Yo, with a bang, shout out to Side Street TV. D-Lo from EC, and you know we tuned in on Side Street TV. You already know.
Stally BCG holding it down with Side Street Films. We all
big shout out to Side Street TV, man. Keep going.
Shout out to Side Street TV.
Hey everybody, Side Street TV. I'm seeing.
What up, what up, what up? You tuned in to Side Street TV. You with your boy at NBM King. You already know what it is. Find me on all platforms, all social media sites, YouTube, everything at NBM King. K.I.
Yo, you tuned in to Side Street TV. What's going on with my live down there? Hey, I'm in here with the NBM King. You're tuned in to Side Street TV. I am Jay, of course. If you're not following me, please follow me at Side Street _promotions on Instagram. Shout out to Service Hearts, my YouTube sponsor. Good looking for y'all t-shirts and all apparel and all my stuff that I got. You know what I'm saying? My t-shirt stuff. That's what been messing with me. You know what I'm saying? So first we're gonna start with a couple of questions. If y'all got questions on live, please send them to us right now. We're gonna answer them on the interview right here. Basically, we're gonna start with your name. How did you come with your name?
Well, NBM King was actually given to me by my brothers. You know, we man brothers. We got a group called NBM. We named NBM. It's deeper than what it is, man. It's not bigger than all of us. And basically, you know, with me and my brothers, how we operate, we like to, you know, we consider ourselves like the mob. So, in a positive way. And you know, with that being said, they, you know, granted me the name King. Plus, it's the definition of my real name, anyways. So, I just got.
That's dope. That's dope. So, I mean, what do you do? I mean, if they're not familiar with what you do, tell them what you do.
Okay, well, if you're not familiar with what I do, basically we're gonna get you hip. I do it all, man. I rap, I sing, I write, I produce, and I do a lot, man. I try to keep up with the times, man. I do a little bit of acting. I was just in Rika's last video, Smoking. She got a little mini movie coming out too about one of her books that I'll be playing a character in as well next year. So I do a little bit of everything.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope. So, which one? We here because I asked you a question, like I said, of course, but I want to know about your music, man. Your personal music. Is that one of the ventures that you want to go through?
Yeah.
Your personal music.
Yeah, for sure. Like, if I had to pick any of my talents to get me where I need to go, I really would pick that music. Music is the universal, you know, language. It's the universal heartbeat. You can touch a lot of people in a lot of different areas with a lot of different music. And I mean, I feel like we all got it in us from when we were like kids. And I just take that and I use everything that I've learned and come through just with life and just being a young black man and just being who I am in general, and take that and I put that on wax and it come out how it come out. You feel me?
Definitely, I fucks with it because you know one of my favorite songs is Blue Rags.
Yeah, Blue Rags. Yeah.
What was how did you come up with the name?
Well, I don't know about how everybody was raised or whatever. Like, people don't really know too much about me, but I was born here, raised in California. I'm really like the only Crip or, you know, blue rag nigga in my family, besides my uncle and a few cousins that just like actually just became who they are. And it's not even so much about gangbanging or what have you. It's just so much about, you know, your aura, your vibe, everything about it. Like, I'm a cool dude. So Blue Rags, the song speaks for itself, bro. It's, I don't show love because niggas don't show love back. Blue Rag, I bet my OGs love that. Yeah.
That was one of my things, though. I was thinking, like, why he ain't just name it Show Love or
yeah,
No Love?
Like, you know, because I thought about naming it No Love, but it means so much more, especially with the time we in right now, especially musically, where everybody wanna, you know, be trying to influence everybody to wear red and do this and that. It's not even about colors. Like I said, it's just, I don't know, I could have named it No Love, but Blue Rag sound more appealing to those around me, man. Including myself.
I feel it.
Shit out here right now. Entrepreneurs, that's a great thing.
So, you know, we definitely back here, tuned in with the Side Street NBM King. You saying? So,
Yeah.
I want to know, how old was you when you started the music? Because I probably heard you say this already, but I probably want to let them know.
Really, I started, like, all bullshit aside, I was 6 years old.
Yeah,
Okay, so I started when I was 6. My mom wrote my first little rap that I remember to this day. But I didn't start doing it myself and taking it serious, like, myself until I was like 13. But up until from 6 to 13, I was doing talent shows, and you know, like I said, my mom was helping me write and getting my lyrics and my words and stuff right. So for a long time,
I mean, I try not to cuss because I'm trying to make a professional, like, you know what I'm saying, life on a. Say if I wanted to do radio or I went somewhere else that's interviewing me.
Get that out your vocabulary.
Yeah, so I don't try not to do it. That's just like the whole bitch of calling bitches in front of their face and calling them that, period. I try not to do that because that's just downgrading and it's just rude. Like,
I mean, it's just, I cuss like everybody else, but at the same time, it's easy for me not to because I know my vocabulary and how it is. It's kind of big, so I can substitute a lot of words for a lot of words, which in turn is why rapping should rap too, because like it's easy to do and I can make something out of nothing.
Definitely. Of course, I have a couple of questions from my phone. Name a moment your intuition never let you down.
A moment my intuition never let me down. Actually, my intuition never let me down in a lot of moments. Let me see, what can I tell you right about now? On a positive note.
Yeah, we all positive. You know what I'm saying? We all
like
positive.
you know, it's your intuition to tell you a lot. My intuition never let me down when I met what is his name? DJ Johnny O. When I met DJ Johnny O and he was telling me about my music and to keep going, and even though my lyrics is where they was, not to use the word dumb down or slow down, but to make people understand me more. He told me, like, he gave me a little bit of advice on that, and even when I tried, like, I explained to him, like, yeah, man, I can't do it, but I do got I got something in my head, and actually, when I did what I was, you know, told and stuck to, like, my intuition as far as the music go, it came out as the song that you just mentioned, Big Blue Rag. So it was like, all right, I can stick to my guns, or I can go with the advice of a great, because he is a great, and I took that, mixed with what I got, and I'm like, man, I don't want to just completely just go and just try to dumb my music down because it's not for me. But like intuition wise, that song, everybody actually liked that song just like Matter and all, because I don't know, I can't really explain it, but when I stuck to my guns and my intuitions told me that this is a good song, or this is what needs to be dropped, or this what needs to be done, like that's one of the times where I was like real proud, because everybody liking the song, man. I really appreciate you, bro, because you show a lot of love, man. You show a lot of love.
There's so many artists I try to, you know what I'm saying, let them know that, like, I can't get all y'all invitation all the time, but if I'm fucking with the song, that shit gonna be in the front.
Yeah, no, I said that. I'm talking about the very first, listen, be so real, the very first time we heard the song, I was performing it. I had just recorded it, maybe 5 days prior to him even hearing that I performed it. I want to say like at Anatomy or something, and he had his camera and everything, and as soon as I got done, he like, yo, send me that song right now. I don't care about none of that. That's like, bro, I love it. And I'm like, okay, for sure. So I sent it to him. Before I knew it, man, he was posting it. He had it on it, man, and it's just a lot of love. I definitely got a shot.
Sure, man, because that shit spoke to me that same day. Like, damn, man, there's so many people out here. You know what I'm saying?
Because they don't, though.
You know what I mean?
They don't, and just like we were saying off camera, that loyalty go a long way. But if you can be loyal all you want, but if you ain't gonna show no love with your loyalty, then what is it about, man?
Not to bring it down a little bit. It's just my thing is, man. RP Box, man. I hate that shit happened.
I do
to
too.
him, man.
Yeah, that's
one of the good dudes.
That's a good example of it too.
That's one of the good dudes, man. Like,
great dude.
My thing is, why did that have to happen to him? You know what I'm saying? Was he messing with one of your girls? Did she tell him that she had a nigga? Like, why did that have to happen to him?
A lot of things that we can't explain, and I wasn't there and I don't know too much about it, but like when it's situations like that, because I lost a real good, close person to me too, like my cousin Quiz, rest up degrees. I used to try to figure it out myself, like why? And we'll never figure out why. It's just at the end of the day, his legacy and what he stood for intensified. once. Unfortunately, he passed. Which, when he was alive, I'm pretty sure he would have had love to see come to fruition everything that he wanted. Everything I see about him now is always, you know what I'm saying? And I just wish that everybody that's doing what they doing is saying what they saying. Not saying that everybody is just, but I wish everybody that's doing what they doing is saying what they saying for Box, man. I wish they would hit it a little bit earlier so he could live in the moment how we live in the moment. Like, I'm pretty sure I know his family, you know what I'm saying? I know his sister, and it's just like, man, I'm pretty sure when they see it, they happy, but they cry out of joy. He would have did the same thing, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I hate that I had to come to this. Like a lot of us, man. Like I said it before I made the song, man. I hope that, you know, nothing bad has to happen to me before people start to show love to me and my music and my family and my craft. You feel me? And that's why when people do like what you
I might be crazy. I don't know, but I don't know how you would feel about it. But my thing is, when I pass away, I don't see nobody really showing me too much love. When I pass away, bro,
don't do that. Huh?
Now listen, when I pass away, don't post me. Don't do none of that shit that you saying that you would do when I pass away.
Right.
Flat out. And if my close family members, if y'all niggas not reposting these pages, calling these niggas out, then I don't like it, man.
Right.
That's why I didn't post none of this shit, but I posted this shit in my bio of Box. Because I ain't changed my profile picture from my Side Street page in 3 years.
Right.
And then when that happened, I'm saying that to say this. Me and Box never talked every day.
Right.
But when me and Box did talk, it was not business, but like ideas. Right. You know what I'm saying? He would tell me like, I don't know how long I wanted to do this and do that and do this.
He found his way, though, man. He found his way, and I didn't post him either. Like I got videos of him, I was actually looking at it myself, and I was gonna post it too. But then I changed my mind on it because just like you, like. I knew him before he was Box, but before he was who everybody called Box to Beats, like I knew him before then when I first moved out here from California, so that it was like, man, like I said, and I know his family personally, and it's just like, I feel the same way. Actually, right before that unfortunate situation happened to him, I had posted on my Instagram and on my Facebook, on my social media, like, I would hate for something bad to happen to me, and then people that claim they love me or say they love me or whatever mess with me, they post me, like, it'll hurt me because you ain't show that same love when I was alive.
He would be probably not in that same space or them people if this many people showed him that much love.
That's true.
He'd probably be somewhere in California somewhere with Andrew Lloyd and coming back and forth. Doing some great things over there.
He would be, you know what I'm saying?
He would.
That was his dude, man. Andrew Lloyd,
They definitely.
Yeah, they was, you know what I'm saying?
So,
and he taking it pretty well, and he carried his legacy on, which is actually a good and honorable thing to do, man. So shout out to Andrew Lloyd, you feel me? And shout out to the family of Box to Beats, man, for real, because it's hard for all of us, not just y'all. And he had a lot of good friends and a lot of good people around him. But he will live on though, for sure.
Yeah, definitely, because they got something coming up too for him, for his daughter.
Yeah.
So you know, I mean, I don't want to just skip past this because that was a different thing for me because me and him was kind of, I ain't gonna say close, but we was DMing each other every now and then, like we keep in touch with each other.
Y'all had a good, cool relationship, like a lot of other, like, you know, people gonna boast it up, and like I said, no disrespect. If something happened to me, I would, okay, yeah, of course I would love it, but if you ain't do it when I was alive, I would feel real upset, and you know, even not being here, because my family got to get on their phones and on their internet, and it's already hard with me not being there, and to see everybody posting me and stuff like that, like, do it now. I please do it now. Like when we doing this right now, Big Blue Rags, Matter and all, do it now, for real.
Show me all the love now.
For sure.
I don't know, I'm just reading this shit, I don't know, this shit would be funny. Some people want to know these type of questions, man.
Come on.
Is another nigga buying your girl food cheating?
No, if another nigga buying my girl food, that's courteous. I guess. Hey, if she accepting the food from him, I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, what they out on the date, I don't know.
No, I don't know about that. Now look.
Yeah, right.
No, I said buying food. I didn't say like, oh, they went on a date.
Oh, yeah,
Date is a whole totally different thing.
No, I don't care about that, man. Cause that's like asking my girl if she mad if somebody buy me some of this shit. I want you to eat. Go ahead and eat, baby. Get full.
We can share this shit.
And that's probably 9 times out of 10 what's gonna happen. You feel me? That's why I never be mad.
Hey, listen, when a nigga buy a girl food, they I don't know if they realize that 6 times out of 10, they're not finishing the whole food.
And it's gonna
Where
be
you think it's going?
Like, you was like, yo, you done with that?
Is you gonna finish that? Let me just taste this. So when she gonna say, I smashed that food.
No, I'm smashing it with you. We gonna half and half as soon as you get there.
So how crazy you about basketball? You very crazy about basketball?
I'm a sports nut. Basketball, I love it. Man.
Okay, so of course you a Biggie and Tupac fan.
Yeah.
Well, I got a question right here that's probably unanswerable. I don't even know if that's a word. Unanswerable. Right? So the question is, hold on, I just did some fine shit. The question is,
About to make me pick between Biggie and Pac.
yeah. No, look. You gotta choose one. The rap game never having Pac or Biggie, or the NBA never having NJ and LBJ. Yeah, see what I'm saying? The question is unanswerable.
That's hard because all 4 of them is like iconic in their own right. But I love music a lot, and I love sports a lot.
So, but let's think about it. If we didn't have MJ, none of these shoes.
I mean, we still had Kobe. If we had,
No, bro.
What? We had Kobe.
Kobe got some of his game from Michael Jordan, bro.
That's true. But then you look at the rap game. I mean, I would.
It's very unanswerable, man.
Yeah, I'll pass, man. Can I pass? I'm gonna pick the 5th on that.
That's unanswerable.
That's kind of hard.
That question right there.
He got me.
When I seen that, I said, damn, that's a question.
Cause it's like it's a lose-lose. It's not even a win-win in that situation.
I'm thinking about, say if Michael Jordan wasn't here, if we chose Michael Jordan, some of the rap and the music
wouldn't be the same.
Wouldn't be the same without Michael Jordan because he played like in Space Jam and
LeBron,
the
Jordan, or Pac and Biggie. And I said I can't answer it. So
whatever that what's the name is, ended that. I'm gonna post that part of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying when they ended that. But well, yeah. So we're gonna get to ask you some more questions. I got one. Do you have a favorite studio that you go to? Or you gonna?
I've been to a lot of studios, man, and all the studios I go to, I be with my people, so it's always a good one. But the studio I like now, like that's my favorite. It gotta be over there with EV, man. EV Melodies, man. He got a nice little setup and a nice little situation going. I haven't been to all the studios. I love the Lava Room. I like all the studios that I've been to so far. But right now, what EV got going on, it's a nice feeling and
That's dope. I've been to is it Lava Room down by Agora, next door to Agora?
Yeah, the Lava Room is like, no, it's on the west side.
No, it's something, I want to say, if they ain't moved from there, I'm pretty sure
it was right there on 55th, Agora, the Lava Room.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still there though.
Yeah.
That was a couple years ago, but they might be.
Yeah, they might be.
I ain't
been in a while, but the Lava Room was real nice.
I went to a listening party in the Lava Room right there. It was dope too.
It's a studio that I've been to.
I like those studios. They be charging $50 for an hour or something.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at what you got in there, the quality and like what you got around you is, they do prices.
I'm saying that
I haven't been at like Dang B&M Studios, Highlight Studios. Like I haven't been there yet, but I do hear like good things about that too. Like, but as far as mine right now, I like what EV got going on over here. I think that's pretty dope.
What's your favorite song you have?
My favorite song I got, obviously, is Big Blue Rags, man. That took the cake for me, so yeah, that's what I'm bumping with right now. I got a lot of music. I've been doing music for a long time though, so I got a lot of favorite songs, but when I turn that Blue Rag on, I'm talking about everybody from my kids to my
Do you have features?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of features, man, especially on this mixtape. Hey, be on the lookout for Never Look Back, the mixtape. It's coming real soon. I got features from like my nigga Icy De Niro. I got Kush from Magic League Potheads on the song. I got a song with Meech Packs. Who else?
Meech Packs is the bro.
Yeah,
Dream Studio.
Yeah, Meech Packs is the bro. Yeah, shout out to Dream Studios too, cause I did some stuff down there too. Meech Packs is really the bro. He helped me where I'm at now. So
his brother, what's his brother name? What's his brother name? I'm gonna say. But anyway,
White.
Huh?
Tomorrow, White.
Yeah, White.
Yeah, El Bay, that's it.
White is my
cool
nigga.
Shout out White, shout out Buddy Lee, shout out me. See, these all the bros, man. These are people that show love and been showing love since the beginning.
The
So
circle small because you know I've been messing with them for a long time
that's
too.
what's
So
up. Yeah.
my name is like really around. Man.
Yeah, I'm bad. I seen that when I got on live, and you know what I'm saying? My cousin, the people that's on my live, man, I'm like, yo, that's dope, though. That's dope. No, that's what's up. Because I'm the same way. I just be in the cut. So I know a lot of people from a lot of places.
How do you feel about the spotlight and the hate, like that niggas be putting out? Like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like it's terrible, man, in Cleveland especially, because we look at situations like Atlanta, how they artists is all coming up. At one point in time, it was New York artists, it was California artists, it was Houston artists. Everybody get their time, and it just seemed like Cleveland, as big as the spotlight get with all our sports and everything, our music, with people like Q Money coming out, and people that we already got out, like Chip, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we living in a real crab in the bucket type city right now. If we was to just propel each other and get each other out, the spotlight would be big on Cleveland, and it'll actually get more people out. But the fact that people don't want to, the ones that are on or in a good position to do what they do, they don't want to bring it back to the city. They want to take it elsewhere is another reason why we won't. But shout out to my nigga Doughboy. Hey, for real, Doughboy, Rubber Band Money Gang, you see what he did. He came back, and really that's where the 100K come.
And do he be having like security with him or something?
No, that nigga don't, man. That nigga's a goat. He's a goat, man.
He a real street nigga.
He a real street nigga from Nose. He really be out there with all his jewelry on. With the he really with the shits. That's my nigga, man. I fuck with him.
Oh,
Shout out to Doughboy, man.
I think that's
Rubber Band Money Gang, 100K shit. We in there. He don't though. He don't have no security. He don't need security.
I like wait shit.
Hey,
I'm getting one person. Give me a nigga with a suit.
no, listen. He don't need. He got his peoples around him. He got niggas that's loyal. The word we been using. That's blood. He got Sharky around him, he got Black Johnny around him, he got niggas, he got Untamed, Big Bro around him, he got solid niggas around him that he know he got A-Rod, he got Gutter, he got all his niggas around him where, and then even when he go out of town, you know what I'm saying, like, they be straight, he be with Future and them, and they got their people, but he, in particular, nah, he don't never have
if he was Future, he definitely straight, like,
man, he's straight, he's straight, I'm telling you.
I'm pretty sure that he got security around him everywhere he go though.
Maybe when they connect out there, but when he in the city, you don't see him. He ain't East Cleveland. He on those. He all swiping with all his jewelry on it. Like you said, they ain't gonna take that bird chain off of him.
So, do you be watching the music TV shows like Empire and all that?
I'm not really into Empire. I just can't get into no like reality TV. Period. I do like shows
That's not reality TV.
No, I mean it's not, but it's still like
it's a form. It's a little 2 steps away, 2 videos away from being.
But I can't really get into it. I never really got into it. I like shows like I watch stuff like Power, like Stranger Things. I watch ESPN, but like there's nothing wrong with it. I just can't get into it.
That's somewhat of music. What's the name? Because they got a lot of music that's on there. 50 Cent music, other little artist music. I was gonna ask you what's your favorite TV show that with music on it. Because it's a couple of that I know right now that I've been messing with.
My favorite TV show with music on it,
something like with them rapping and performing the song though, like.
Okay. I can't really say that I watch no shows where they do. Like I said, I don't really watch the shows where they do music. But to be honest, Empire, I know the songs from Empire because I do got kids and. My kids watch it with their mama, and they come back to the house. They come with me and get to singing, the drippity, drop, whatever. So
right. So
it's a good show. Don't get me wrong.
I got 2 favorites, right? Right now on the pop and R&B and what's the name side, I'm gonna say Star. Okay. No homo, because one shit's going on in the what's the name, but I ain't gonna get too far in that, but. Star and then on some country shit.
Oh, wait, my fault. What's the show with the kids when they be rapping? The Jermaine Dupri got the little kids out there, man. That's a pretty dope show to me, man.
I know who you.
Rap Stars? No, that's what. Oh man.
I know what you talking about.
That show is pretty cool to me though.
That's hard.
That's a pretty nice show.
Jermaine Dupri need another network though, but I ain't gonna lie, he need another network.
He needs something. Yeah, he needs something. That's a nice little show, man.
That outlook right there need to be on like VH1 because it's like a Oprah network. Like really don't like really watch. kind of, sort of, like
What
older
they
people
on right
watch.
now, like MTV?
No, they on too, I think.
Oh yeah, see. Yeah.
They don't like, I'm making a joke. They don't like TV 23. You know how the local 23
Yeah.
channel thing is?
Oh yeah, don't nobody, but no, that's a pretty cool show, man. I like that show, man.
I'm gonna say on the countryside though, I'm gonna say Nashville. This shit, and most of the shit I watch is, especially Stars, because of the females that's in the shit. The little white lead on there, she's so raw, bro.
Hey, is they really singing?
No, it's lip singing.
Oh no, right, but whoever's singing for them actually got vocals in it.
Yes, they got, like, if you go to YouTube, you can see their name, put in star actors or whatever it
I'm
is.
definitely gonna do that.
And then they are performing the songs that's on the TV show. They got actual videos that's from the TV show. Like, when you see a video, they say a video inside the TV show,
Yeah.
it's actually a video to that song.
That's what's up, man. They doing it just like Empire then. I know they be
Now
on videos.
man, listen, their music is 3 times better than Empire, bro.
That's what's
I'm
up.
telling you, like, I ain't trying to gas this shit.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out.
I ain't trying to gas
And where
this shit.
I find it at? YouTube.
You can find
Netflix.
Star on all of that shit.
Gotcha.
You can find Star on all of that shit. Majority of it's on. I want to say you can find it on Hulu. You put it on Hulu, it's definitely good. Watch the first 2 seasons. Don't watch the last season because you might get a little lost.
No, I never watched the show. I have to start the first season. I can binge watch it.
Some people I know they jump right from the last season or the last 2 seasons.
I gotta know what's going on. I gotta know my character.
So you're a binge watch type of person.
I binge watch, man. I just binge watched the whole little Stranger Things, man. I swear that show raw to me, man.
I binge watch Kings of Queens.
No, I can't binge watch that. I binge watch Stranger Things. It's like, man,
You
the
watch-
episode of like Rick and Morty. I watched a little Stranger.
You ever seen Kings of Queens?
King of Queens? That comedy with the
No, Queens of the South. I'm sorry. Queens of the South. You ever watch that? Bruh, forget Star. Okay? Forget Star. Delete that out your brain.
Alright, so now it's
Queen of the South. You would like this because of the type of person you is.
Right.
But this is girls running the shit. A cartel, a girl cartel.
Oh yeah.
Girl cartel
Queen of the South.
is a head and then there's a person up under her. The person that goes, like, say we sitting here and I go talk to somebody else, somebody else plug for you. But you the main person.
So it's like
everybody running shit through.
Yeah, it's like the mob then. But
Cartels.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's something.
And she raw.
That's something I will.
She had I had to get you up out of here. She got you up out of here, man. This shit's so crazy, it's so deep.
I'm gonna watch that, man.
Yeah, so at least after you been watch Queen of the South,
Then do Star.
Star.
Alright.
Queen of the South so hard.
Hey,
man.
no, it sound raw, man. It's a lot of raw shows that I've been hearing that people be trying to get me hip to, man. I gotta just get time to. That's why I binge watch, because when I get a chance to watch stuff, I do just sit down and binge.
I know it was just all over the place. Is there anything you want to say to the people before?
Yeah, man, I wanted to say, first of all, y'all better be subscribed to this channel. Because if y'all ain't subscribed to this YouTube channel, man, you can trip. Second of all, I want to say I love and support everybody from the city that love and support me. Because obviously I don't show love because niggas don't show love back. Be on the lookout for that Never Look Back. It's coming to you real soon. And be on that I am. You hear me? For sure. Thank you.
Would you delete your social media for a relationship?
I have before. So the answer to that is yeah. I have before.
Yo, man, it's been fucking lit. Asking some questions. You know what I'm saying? I asked him one more fucking while I'm right here on my phone. Well, I got my phone, I asked him another one. Then we're gonna try to see what he want to say before we get up out of here. What's the thing? No. Name something. Okay, we can start with this one. Name something that would never go out of style.
Oh, something that'll never go out of style? Man, once you dope, you always dope, man. You hear me? Never change yourself, man. Loyalty never go out of style, man. Stay loyal, be humble, and fuck all the fake shit, man. That shit never go out of style, man. As long as you be yourself and your uniqueness, it will never go out of style. I think that's what it is, for real. That's it. I couldn't give you no more cheesier answer than that. But if you want, hey, Jordans will never go out of style. Food will never go out of style and shit. A nigga that's unique in his own right, or a woman that's unique in her own right, will never go out of style.
That's dope. I'm gonna say Air Force One's gonna never go out of style. Motherfucker.
Hey, no, camo print. Never gonna go out of style.
Never.
I love camo print. Buffalo Soldier. Oh, 100K. We ain't gonna never go out of style. You hear me? You hear me?
Soft love.
For sure.
Yeah, so is there anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Nah, like I said,
we went over a lot of things.
Rest Up Box. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Be on the lookout for Never Look Back. Follow me on all social media platforms, all websites at NBM King. Fuck with us 100K, fuck with us NBM, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all for watching and tuning in to this nice little episode of Side Street TV. Side Street TV, Side Street TV. Oh, 100K.
You got that before you